Fuller, staff writer for Messenger Post newspapers, and I'm here with Henrietta resident Mary Eggers, who teaches yoga at Doin Yoga Studio. And it's not your average yoga class. Talk about that a little bit.
We here teach Baptiste Power Vinyasa Yoga, which is a flow yoga. We practice in a 90-degree room. It's an athletic style of yoga, so it's a little bit different than more of a traditional relaxing yoga. A lot of people who come here are athletes or people who are type A because we kind of like tension, and that's kind of it.
Right, and this is my second time doing yoga ever, so tell me 5 things I should know about yoga before we get started.
5 things you should know about yoga is that there are a lot of styles of yoga, so there's no one yoga that is right or wrong. Yoga is for everybody. In this style of yoga, be prepared to sweat, have an open mind, bring water, and
which I did not bring. Great.
And be open to learning. What you don't want to do is watch, everyone comes into a yoga studio and looks at a yoga stud and tries to copy them. You want to be able to figure out your own practice. So have an open mind is really probably the #1 thing.
And being flexible, is that a good start?
I am not flexible. I've been practicing for 10 years. I'm also a triathlete, so I always say I'm your most inflexible yoga teacher, but I'm your most flexible triathlete. So people will say to me, I'm bad at yoga, I'm not flexible. It's not a requirement at all. Yoga's for everybody.
That's good, because I'm certainly not flexible.
I can make any pose fit anybody.
All right, great. Let's start.
All right. So we're going to start off in downward facing dog.
Okay.
Take your hands forward, take your feet back, and press down into your hands and forward, drop your head. And imagine, I'm going to actually do this. Keep your hands right where they are. I'm going to pull your hips right up to the back. So feel that length here. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you want to feel. So you don't want to rest on your hands, you want to press your hands down and forward. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So there's a lot of repetition in here. That's why it's easy to remember. Step your left foot forward. So moving with your breath. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale. Exhale, downward facing. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back and lower down. Big exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So typically we start with about 5 settings, 5 settings, and then it slows down a little bit. Where we'll get into Oh yeah. So, and then we'll move into, once we get the body nice and warm, we'll move into holding poses longer. We do balance work, floor work, that kind of thing.
So talk about the breathing and why that's so important.
The breathing is really important. What we do, sometimes I call it the Darth Vader breath. And what it is, it's like you're whispering the word ha with your mouth closed. The Ujjayi breath. And you'll hear people like breathing like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And what that teaches us to do is, rather than think through a movement, it teaches us to feel through a movement. Because we're so intellectual all day long. It helps us bridge the mind and body. And especially for athletes, that's a huge part of athletics. When you're dribbling the ball, or you're running, you're not thinking right foot, left foot. You become more united. It's almost the same thing for both.
Yeah. Great.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow.
Good, I'm glad you liked it.